welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to actually be a makeup haul. I ordered quite a bit of stuff from Makeup Revolution just because I've run out of a couple of things, and I placed a little order from Beauty Bay. So yeah, and also I did actually receive £25 worth of free makeup, so I'm going to show you all of that as well. So yeah, we'll just jump straight into it. So what I've done is I've just shoved it all in this bag. Like there's like a mixture of different stuff in here, but I just thought it's easier to show you. This is actually what the free stuff came in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of the other products out, and then I will show you what I bought, and then afterwards what I got for free. Right, so the first things that I picked up is some of the Conceal and Define foundations. I got my usual shades because I have been loving these so much that I am actually running out of them quite a bit now. I'm like scraping the bottom of the barrel. So my two shades are F3 and F4, just because like F4 is a little bit too dark, but F3 is kind of like just slightly too light, so it's perfect match for me if I mix these two together. And these are retailed for £9. If you haven't watched any of my other videos, then that's what they actually go for. I will also leave my first impression up here so that then if you want to check it out you can do. I did also buy another shade. I bought this shade F12, which is obviously quite a bit darker. I'll open it up and then you can see. So it's obviously quite a bit darker for my skin, like that. But I thought it'd be quite nice to maybe contour with, and also like to mix in to make them foundations darker for when I go on holiday and things. And also I've been thinking I might fit tan a little bit as well soon. So it's always good to have a darker shade because I have not got that many darker foundations left, and because I've been loving this foundation so much, I thought it's just perfect to have a darker shade in this one as well. Then I picked up another one of the supersized concealer in the shade C2, just because I've been obviously loving these as well. I didn't actually get another one that matched me because I've been finding the foundations absolutely fine and I don't really use the other one that much. So this is just ever so slightly lighter, so then I can highlight the underneath of my eyes, and this is £7. Then the next thing that I wanted to try out, which I don't know if they're new or not, but they have like 4 different ones, and it is the primers. I bought the Pore Blur one, and I also bought the mattifying one. Just because I've been, obviously you know me, I love my Benefit ones. I love the Matte Rescue and the original Professional, and I thought, well, if this is by, obviously I use the foundation, so it might be nice to try out the primers and see how they last, and things like that. So what I might do is do these in a first impression. I don't know if I'm going to do like 2 separate videos, whether I'll do like this one testing this out and then one testing that out. I haven't decided yet, just because you don't know if I use them both together, if they don't last, then we don't know which one it might be. So anyway, we'll give these a try. So I think these were £6 each, which is really good and inexpensive, because I think the Benefit ones, are they like £21.50, something along them lines. So if these are good, then we'll see. They might be maybe a dupe or not, we don't know. So I'm so excited to try these ones. Then the next thing that I picked up, which I've seen a lot of different videos about at the moment, I've seen quite a lot of different kind of reviews on it, and it is the Revolution Cut Crease Canvas. And this is basically meant to be a great eyeshadow primer and perfect for cutting out your crease. A lot of people have actually been saying it's a dupe for the P. Louise base. I haven't personally tried that, so I can't actually say if it is or not, but I think I am going to be doing a first impression on this, just because obviously if you've watched any of my other videos, then you know that I actually don't use an eyeshadow primer unless I use the MAC one. I don't really use one. I'll just use like concealer on my lid and then set it with powder. So it'll be great to test out this one and see if it's actually any different than just using my concealer. So it'll be exciting to try this out. And this was also £6, which that is the thing that I like about Revolution as well. Like, the products aren't actually that expensive, but they are good quality. Well, the stuff that I have tried have been good quality so far. So if you can find a makeup brand that's like that, then you're not having to spend an arm and a leg on like expensive brands. So yeah. Then when I actually did this in 2 separate orders, you see. So I bought like the 3 foundations, the concealer and the eyeshadow primer in one order. So I actually got the £25 worth for free then, but then we were on Beauty Bay and we was ordering the thing that I've ordered, and my mum wanted quite a bit, and then she wanted a new concealer, and she wanted to try the primer out as well, and then I thought, well, I want to try the primers out, so I was like, well, how much are we actually at on Beauty Bay, because then we could get another £25 worth of free makeup, you know, may as well if you can. So I'd gone on and I was like £4 short of it or something, so I thought, well, if I pick up this foundation, because this is only £5, then we'll be over the £30, but the £25 worth free makeup is exactly the same. So I gave the other one to my mum, so we actually technically got £50 between us, but obviously we've just done, like, she's got one and I've got one because I don't need 2 of the same amount of products. But anyway, so yeah, to kind of make it up to the extra 30, I bought the Revolution, it's the foundation stick, and I got this in the shade F3. And the only reason that I did this is because obviously I'm at F3 in the foundation, so I do hope this matches. I haven't actually opened it up yet. It looks as though it might not be too bad of a match. Let me just kind of, I'll swatch it on my hand. It might be a little bit pinky toned. Oh no, it might not be too bad actually. We might get away with that. We might get away with it. So I will obviously be trying this out, because I do use my Anastasia stick foundation. I actually like that, but I do find as though the coverage just isn't as, if I'm wanting a more of a fuller coverage, then that isn't great, but if I'm wanting a natural coverage, then that is great. So we'll see how this one holds up. So like I said, this is just £5, which is great as well. Then obviously the last thing, which is the one thing that I bought from Beauty Bay, my mum wound up getting a couple as well, and it is the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Mascara. You've probably heard me mention this on my channel before. We actually normally get it from Amazon, but we looked, because before, because I've been getting the mascara for years, they didn't actually used to sell it on Beauty Bay, and when I looked on Amazon for 3 of them, it was like 50 odd quid. I'm like, are you actually for real? I was like, I'm not paying that. So I just did a search, and I didn't actually know that Beauty Bay stocked Jordana, so my mum picked up a couple and I just picked up one, because obviously I have been loving the MAC mascaras lately. So, but I thought this is a great one just to have, because I've always loved it. Then the next thing, we will get into the free makeup. So I left this in here. So this is the bag that it all came in. So it says, join the revolution gift bag. So I'll just take it all out. So you get these products in it. So I'll just go through it all. So the first thing that we've got is the Revolution Ultra Pro HD Powder Contour Kit. And this is in the shade Light Medium, which is perfect for me. So at first when I opened it, I thought it were going to be cream, which I was a bit disappointed about, because I was like, I don't really use cream products that much, but it is powder, and there's a good range of actual different colours in it, so I think this will be really good for like all the different colours. And I'm definitely excited to try out these 2 for setting underneath my eyes, because I did love the Revolution, is it the Imagination contour powder? I really love that kit, and the under eye setting powders in them are just beautiful. Like, they just make your under eyes look so smooth. So I'm really excited to try this out. So there's that. Then the next thing that we got is the Revolution. This is the Skin Kiss Ice Kissed Super Intense Skin Loving Highlighter. So we got this, and I will just open. So this is just what it looks like. So I will swatch it on. God, that's white. Oh, it's a wee bit chunky. It's a nice highlight, and it's got a nice reflect to it. The only thing that might be a bit of a concern is if it looks a bit chunky on the skin. Tell you what, I might actually just try it now. We'll just give it a little tester now. So I'm just going to go in with my normal highlighter brush. So it's a little bit powdered, as you can see on my brush, so we'll just pop it on the tops of my cheeks. It does give quite a nice shine to the skin. It's a very nice highlight. It does just look a tiny wee bit chunky. I'll do it the same on this side. You can see me applying it. So, oh wow, it is very intense actually. Very kind of white casted, but it's nice if you want it like a super bright highlight. Oh, I quite like that. I don't know, I like it and I don't. It's kind of got like that wet kind of appearance, which I think sometimes nice if you're going for that. It does give quite a bit of powder off, but anyway. I think this will be nice, maybe if I haven't got a highlighter underneath, maybe just like pressed into the skin with a damp beauty sponge. I think that might be really nice. But as for the highlight that it gives off, it looks really nice. So I'm excited to try that a little bit more. Then the next thing that we've got is the Revolution Sunlight Moonlights Gradient Highlighter. Okay, I can't keep testing highlighters on my face. So it starts off at light shade and then goes, obviously, gradienting down. I would have said this is more of a blush for me. Oh no, it's quite a, it's not really that. I suppose if you just swatched it on the darker side, I'd probably use this as a blush more than a highlight, and I'd probably just use it on the deeper side than the lighter side, just to give it a bit of a blush, really nice look. It feels nice and smooth, so that's good. So that'll be exciting to try. Then the next thing that we've got is the Revolution Strobe Lighting 3 Strobe Highlights palette. So this is basically just, I think they're definitely in for the highlight and the contour. It must have just, I'm assuming it's just like backstock or something like that, because other than that, why would they, oh, so you've just got a little protector thing on it. Other than that, why would they give away like £25 worth of free makeup? So, but anyway, so this is what the colours look like, which I think they look really nice. Let's have a look. Oh, that iridescence colour is so pretty. That one just there. Look how nice that looks. Oh, where can I put this on? I'll put this one here. So that is, oh my god, they look so nice. I think it'll be really nice on the skin. I think it'll just give it a really nice subtle glow. And also, like, they look really beautiful as well, loads of different colours. Lately I have been into doing a bit more of a glowy look, so I'm kind of excited to try out all these new products. So yeah, this is the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed just seeing what I purchased and what I've been trying, what I will be trying in the near future. So yeah, if you have, then please give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below, and I will just see you in the next one. Alright, bye guys.